Look at the size of this thing, guys. That's incredible. He's an absolute giant. Look at him move. He can.
Wow, that feels weird.
I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna bite him between his eyes. We're out on the coastal flats today, guys, looking for food. All I have is my bare hands, and Milan right here, she's holding a hand spear. We're gonna be looking around these tide pools on this extremely low tide right now, looking for food. These are the pockets that all the animals are gonna be hanging in. We're looking for fish, crabs, octopus, squid. Everything gets stuck here on the low tide. So let's just keep exploring. These rock pools are absolutely filled with these weird creatures. This right here is a sea cucumber, one of the strangest creatures on planet Earth. They literally just look like a cucumber that's black, super soft in texture, and these things are actually edible. Some countries actually consider these a delicacy. So let us know in the comments if you reckon I should eat this thing. They actually produce this stuff right here, guys. It looks just like sperm, but it's a defense mechanism that these use when our predators come after them. But I don't want to disturb this guy anymore. We're gonna let him be, and we'll keep going. All this is usually like this high underwater on the high tide, so it's completely drained out right now. We got huge tides this morning, so we got to keep exploring. Hopefully we can find some food that we can cook up a little bit later on. Is a absolute giant. Look at the size of the snail in that thing.
That is. Oh my gosh, this thing polished up would be so beautiful. Ah!
That's incredible. I don't know if you guys can see how big that snail is that's living inside of this thing.
Compared to my hand.
Yeah. Milana's just found some big bone. Have no idea what that could be from. What are you thinking?
I have no idea. I've never seen a bone like that near the beach. So.
Milan thought it was about a human bone to begin with.
Just put her back.
It wasn't us if there was a murder scene, I promise you that. This is the best thing about exploring on these low tides. You find giants like this. Look at that. Literally the size of my hand. So this thing will be good just the way it is right now, raw. I'm gonna crack him straight open. Can you guys see how much meat is in that? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. That is all meat right there. Beautiful meat. Look at that. One of the most deadly creatures on planet Earth is sitting right here, camouflaged as a rock. Look at him. I'm gonna try and get him up. Just using the end of my spear right now, because I don't want to touch this creature. But man, this is one of the most deadly creatures on planet Earth right here, guys. This is a big fat one too. The stonefish. Now I nearly mistaked that for a stone, guys. Look at him. He was just sitting right in front of me. I wasn't even paying attention, and look at this. If that goes into you, you're gonna be in all sorts of pain dealing with this guy. It's just about game over. I was wondering why this guy wasn't moving or, trying to swim away from me when I was pulling him in. Look at him. He's literally missing all of his eyes. I've never seen this in my life. Look at that. Look how camouflaged that is, guys. That looks exactly like a rock. He's even got the moss growing on top of him. Makes him look even more like a rock. That's incredible. Right in front of us, we have an octopus. He's just chilling out. He's so camouflaged, Milan can't even spot him, guys. He's right here. He's blending in just to this weed right here. What they do is they spread their tentacles out like that and make themselves look very wide and squirt water just like that at Milan. And that's their defense mechanism. He might shoot out here, guys. There he goes.
I can't believe how much he blended in.
I know, they're so camouflaged. Look at them. Unbelievable. Look at him move, guys. This is incredible. Look at him move. That's insane. What do you think, Lani? This guy's quite small. I reckon we leave him.
Yeah, I think we leave him and find a bigger one.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Hope you have a bloody good day and catch some food. Octopus are one of the strangest creatures. They actually have 3 hearts, guys. The reason for that is 2 of their hearts pump and circulate blood to their gills so that they can breathe, and the other heart is used to keep their organs alive and pump blood to that so they can keep moving around and keep exploring and hunting. One of the strangest creatures. Just let that octopus go. What do you reckon? If we find a big one, should we keep him?
Yeah, I think we should keep him. I want to hold him and see how it feels because their tentacles are all weird.
Yeah, I reckon, guys, if we find a big ockie across here, we might keep him. So if we find any small ones, we'll make sure to let them keep growing. But if we find a big one, I reckon we keep one, Lani.
Yeah.
and that can be our dinner for later on. So I've never had fresh octopus like this straight out of a tide pool, so we'll keep exploring. Hopefully we can find a big one that we can eat a little bit later. Milan's just told me she spotted one, guys. What is it, Milan?
I got two. I think there could be one over there too. There's a big one.
Whoa.
And then there's one right there too.
That's a big one. Wow, there's two here.
Yeah, that one's a little bit smaller over there.
Yeah, so that's a really nice size one, guys. Got another small one right here. Wow, it's incredible how they move. Look at him. Nice work, Lani. So you got him. This is the small one, guys. We're gonna release this one, and he can.
Wow, that feels weird.
He can bloody relax and chill. Okay, guys, we've got quite a big one here. Me and Milan have decided that we're gonna keep this one. We've let about 3 or 4 go now that were quite small, so we're just gonna take one of these octopus out of the tide pools. That's gonna feed us for tonight, and I cannot wait to eat this thing. The best way to kill these octopus, guys, is to bite them straight between their eyes. That is where their central nervous system is, and it'll put it to sleep straight away. He'll feel absolutely no pain. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna bite him between his eyes. If you do not wanna watch this, you go out and skip to after he's dead, but yeah, I'm going in for the kill right now, guys. We gotta eat also, and this is one of my favorite things to eat. Okay, I've got him. I've got him, guys, here. So the next thing I gotta do is I just gotta bite him straight between his eyes. His eyes are right there, you may be able to tell. So as you guys can see, I've just bit him. He felt absolutely no pain. Their tentacles will still move, guys, but he is completely dead right now. You can see he's limp. His tentacles came off, guys, but look at this. It's literally still wrapping around me. It is incredible. It's still moving. Look at that. Guys, you would not believe it. We were just on our way out to these mud flats, and I nearly just hit this thing in the car. Look at this.
Oh.
It is a giant mud crab. Look at him. Oh my goodness, guys. This giant mud crab was just out here on the flats, look, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's your tire track. That's the mud crab.
Look at the size of this thing, guys. Look at those nippers. That is absolutely incredible. He is a huge buck, and he's a really full crab, guys. So as you guys can tell, small little V on the bottom indicates that he's a male. I cannot believe we found this bloody giant. We're gonna send it back, guys, and go cook these bad boys up. It's gonna be beautiful. Let's go.
Okay, so we got the octopus here. We're just gonna do a simple torched recipe. We've already cooked the mud crab, and then we're just gonna dip it in a bit of seafood cocktail and then kind of see which is the best. I think Wade's gonna like the mud crab better, but he thinks octopus, so let's see.
We got the lollipop right here. I'm just gonna crack this thing open. Oh my goodness, look at that. Straight on the lollipop. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, that's phenomenal.
Out of 10, what are you scoring it?
I'm giving that an 8.5. It's a little bit overcooked by the boil. Flavor is just so sweet, it's just amazing. Full torched octopus, look at it. Looks actually really nice. So let's try a bit of this.
You think this is gonna be better?
Yeah, my favorite seafood is actually squid, so it's got a very similar texture to like a squid. So let's give it a taste. I like that better. I'm giving that a 9. The texture is a little bit chewy, but because we're only using the torch gun, it just gives it that char on the outside and it's perfectly cooked on the inside. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So I'm giving this octopus a 9 out of 10. Crab 8.5. That's just my personal opinion, guys. Some people froth mud crab a lot more, but I guess that's just my opinion. That's it for the episode, legends. Much love. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to grab any of the gear that we wear, offshoretales.com, and we'll see you guys next time. Yeah.